students all know who this person is. Valedictorian, farewell speaker. It's kind of the last word of the night. And the criteria make this a special award because we do look at, typically it's the student with the very highest average, but it's not necessarily that at this level. We look at all students who earn honors in their academics, but then we turn things over to the student population. And the students themselves then make a decision from that group of people who it is that they would like to stand up in front of you and speak on their behalf about the Cortland experience. This person is an outstanding speaker. I had the privilege of sitting in watching one of his keynote presentations on an astronomy subject, and he by far was better than my astronomy prof in university. This person did stand-up comedy with original written material. I recall in grade 7 having to stop him midway because I was crying from laughter so much. He's an amazing speaker, and I do have to add that I've read the speech and I deny everything. Please welcome the student valedictorian, Maher Akbar.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Teachers, good evening. Well, the teachers are quiet today. Parents, good evening. Let's hear something, please.
Good evening.
Cortland's graduating class of 2011. Good evening. So, here I am, meant to give you a speech. I was thinking about what to say, well, obviously, but I did what every good student does. I Googled it. That didn't really work, so I went on YouTube. And that failed as well, so I went to my third and final option, my teachers. And my goodness, if I listened to their advice, half of you guys would be thinking, the other half would have left the building. My entire speech, right there. That's another way of saying I'm making it up as I go along. So, my life at Cortland started back in grade 6 when I attended the grade 6 orientation. Well, one of the first things I noticed of Mr. Gage was that his fly was all the way down. Some of the students giving their presentations were 6 feet tall with mustaches. And similarly, the ladies were a lot more mature than I was used to seeing in grade 6. You know how in the old days people would whack the bats open with paddles? Well, we just have a bunch of paddles decorating our basement wall. They're all signed as well, presumably by the kids who suffered from them. When grade 7 actually came, I was blown away by the amount of things to do in middle school compared to elementary school. Team sports, track and field, wrestling, roots and shoots, school band, and of course chess, which our school has won for 2 years straight. Since then, we've had many moments and memories at Cortland. Some of them bitter, like our very last boys volleyball game this year, where both tears and blood were shed. I'm not joking. Most of them have been joyous though, like Camp Paul Kanaki, which we went to just 2 weeks ago, earning a paddle for our school and the top 2 cabin groups to sign and stick on our wall. No children were whacked as far as I know. We've had some great achievements this year, both athletically and academically. In track and field, we had numerous ribbons given out, and a few medals given out as well at county finals. And on top of all of that, we had Sarah break a record. Sasha placed in the top 30 for a high school history contest throughout the country. Taking a closer look at the results, he was the highest ranking middle school student in the entire contest. He participated in the Great Canadian National Geography Challenge for 2 years in a row. Last year, he came in 5th place. This year, he came in 4th place. Next year, he hopes to see a top 3 victory. Good luck, Kyle. You know, I could go on with all of these memories forever, but there's not much point in that. Yes, Portland may have been the best 2 years of some people's lives as it was for me, but we've got something bigger ahead of us. Something that will give us more memories to cherish and more opportunities to pursue, provided that we don't get expelled. We've got high school to go through. Exams, a building just as big as this one. People who are legally adult studying with us. More exams for crying out loud. But it can still be just as enjoyable. I think it was Mr. Littletter who said this, but Portland would have been the best 2 years of our lives if we made it so. High school could be the same, but we would have to go out there and take every opportunity that we can, do it to our fullest. High school will be just as great, if not greater, but we would have to make it so. High school. I'm going to high school, guys! Seemed like just yesterday that we were little children still wetting our sheets, and today we might still be wetting our sheets, but urine is not the liquid we're talking about anymore. Yeah, we've grown. But we've grown in other ways as well. Mentally too. We're ready for high school. We're ready for what's ahead. So teachers, thank you for educating us and preparing us in these past 2 years. Let's give them all a hand, guys. Coaches, thank you for taking time out of your schedule to coach our school teams. Thank you, guys. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a school team at all. Thank you, parents, for all that you've done for us in our entire lives. Portland's graduating class of 2011. Good luck and congratulations. Today, we are no longer grade 8 students. Today, we are grade 8 graduates.
Good luck, Mr. Burnley, following that. He will now present his traditional message.